Bam. Zero escape, zero time dilemma. Oh boy. Let's freaking go. Yeah, we're gonna lower the volume. Hexy, what up? A tiny bit lower. I feel like I'm gonna yell if I don't keep the sound volume below. Let's find voices.
Zero time dilemma.
Zero time dilemma.
Zero time dilemma.
I mean, I want them loud. I want the dialogues absolutely loud.
Zero time dilemma.
This is the best, most awful thing ever. I know, right? Alright, this should do. New game. Coincide. Okay. Don't know what that means, but... Moonbase! Nevada Desert, never mind. It's not Moonbase.
Hey, open up!
2028. Alright.
Who would do this?
Who are these people?
Shit.
What the fuck is that?
What's wrong with you?
Someone's one night mistake?
Yo!
Mistake?
Hello?
Maybe Diana's.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Oh my god. That's it. That's the new Clover. I'm telling
Let
you.
me guess. That helmet can't come off, can it?
That's fine.
So creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
That's a new K, I guess. Oh wait, they're in separate cells. I see.
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Impossible. This is a confinement room.
Who the hell is
The
this guy?
bar's only open from the other side.
Nothing to do but ask whoever did
Yeah,
this
okay.
to let us out.
The mastermind's right there. That kid locked us up.
So he was the one who put these on us?
Why? What basis do you have to accuse the kid already?
It wasn't me.
Oh god.
It talks.
Oh, wait. Is that Akane? The face. Oh my god.
Life is simply unfair.
Oh.
Don't you think? There are moments when a single snail can make a world go extinct.
Go extinct.
What the hell are you going on about?
Who are you?
I'm sure you'll determine that eventually.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in a game.
A game?
With the fate of you, me, and the human race in the balance.
Fuck that!
Let's get started, shall we?
Fuck that. Oh my god, I love this game already. Oh. Okay, you're flipping a coin without saying anything about what's the meaning behind it, you know?
Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess. However, you only get one chance.
Do we get something if we get it right?
Your freedom.
I hate that guy
promise that
already.
I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You will lose. You will have to stay in the game until at least 6 of you are dead.
What?
Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's gotta be
Oh
red.
my god, I hate this guy even more now.
50-50 chance. And the odds for each are the same.
Then we should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Akane's right. You just going to do what he says?
What do you think, Carlos?
Carlos?
You are the leader of this group. I will take your decision as everyone's final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
I...
No, Carlos!
Don't answer him!
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail.
Oh no.
The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Alright, alright. Time to decide. Wait, already? I have no... I mean, it's obviously gonna be blue, right? Red is bad. Blue is in the goo. We know this. It's gonna be red for sure.
It's blue.
Oh!
So, who was it who said it was red again?
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
Yes, actually, I am.
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall. But before that, I apologize that you must all sleep.
Sleep.
Can you imagine? This is like
When next
one
you
ending of the game
you
already. I got the
forgot
flip,
everything
the coin flip right.
from here.
Why would we forget?
I wonder. Pleasant dreams.
There wasn't even gas. They just fell asleep.
I know.
Aside from him.
You're...
He knows. Yeah, the mouth movement is terrible. Payoff. I do not believe this game is gonna have any payoff whatsoever, but sure. So this is the same day but earlier. Taxi?
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh?
Wait, was it earlier or was it later?
What is
I
it?
didn't check the time.
Didn't we all have something
It's probably
attached
later.
to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
God, they look so weird in 3D.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. I just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
God, I forgot how painfully slow this game is.
Hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
I forgot that everybody has to say the exact same thing, taking turns until they went through everybody, you know? When any argument is made, they all have to say the same thing. No way! GG, thank you. Well, I mean, we got one. I got the coin flip right. We win. I told you. Ah, you guys thought this was a long game. Pfft, look at me. Good ending. Speedrun. Zero escape. Time dilemma speedrun. World record. There you go. Got it. Got it, baby. Next game, what's next? I don't know. I wasn't ready for this. Okay, can we speed this up? Okay, thank you. The beginning of the end. Okay. CQD end 1. Alright. Let's save, I guess. There's not that many endings, apparently. So that's good. What do I do now? Now it's time to choose whose fate you will follow first. Select a team to continue the story. Okay. We can choose C team with the freaking Carlos dude. We can just... I guess we chose Q team. Okay. Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now, but more will unlock as the story unfolds. Select any unlocked fragment to continue the story. Alright. When you find you are unsure how to control something in the game, click the question mark in the top right to open the control guide. You can also press back on the controller or F1/1 on the keyboard. I don't think I have F1/1 on my keyboard, but I'll look it up later. Hey, Reddy! What's up? Alright, can I go back? Ah, okay, so we can choose Carlos, weird kid with a crazy mask, or new Clover girl. Which one will we go for, guys? Doing great, Reddy. The kid? You want to see the kid? I mean, I'm curious about the freaking Clover lady. You wanna know how they got that stain on the head? I'm sure this is not gonna tell us anything, but sure. Let's go. Okay, so we have... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Do we have a flowchart for each and every one of these? Oh my god, okay. I mean, this game should be shorter than the second one, so... Wait, no, how does it work? Where do I click? This? Okay, jump here? Yes. Alright. Alright, yeah, I can speed this up.
Time to choose. You are the...
And now we... we got to choose the wrong answer, apparently.
It's red.
It's gonna be red? Nah. It's gonna be blue. Yeah. It had to be different.
See? Told you it was blue.
Carlos, you asshole! You got it wrong!
Carlos.
I mean...
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second.
Why do they all get mad?
Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Right. The person who started it is...
So, what now?
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible
And there's what?
there may be
3
more
per
than
team?
that.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Before you begin, I'm going to need all of you.
I guess it's actually consistent with the 9
Sleep?
number.
When next you wake,
Nunnery, you know.
you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no point to telling you now. You won't remember anything in a moment. Pleasant dreams.
This character has to be something that we already know. It's either gonna be Sigma, it's gonna be Akane, it's gonna be a freaking protagonist from first game, it's gonna be somebody that has to... that we have to know. You see the intro of an anime called Elfen Lied, and the kid makes me think of it every time. I know that thing. I wanted to watch it. It's an old anime, right? We got the intro. What is that? That's a neutron bomb? The nuclear explosion? I saw crossbows. Guns. Oh my god, look at them. They're fighting. Oh my god, that guy... she had a chainsaw. There's a dog? What the fuck is going on? There's a collar? Okay, bunch of dead people. Great. The very cool for people who were just told 6 of them would die. I mean, the characters in this game, they never make any sense whatsoever. I don't expect anybody to react in a normal way, ever.
Akane.
Akane? Wait, Akane? That Akane?
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
Oh no, I'm with this guy.
It's not me.
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric.
Eric.
No need to take it all out on the kid.
I hate Eric already.
Mira?
I wonder what this is.
Give it up, Diana. It's better that you don't force it
To go with the
off.
glasses fight? I think
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Bracelet.
Wait, where's Sigma?
That's what it was called a year ago. Right, Akane?
Junpei.
Junpei! Wait, Akane and Junpei? Oh my god.
Who's this?
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
The second Zero?
Let me make one thing clear.
What do you mean?
This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions.
Which one was the second Zero even?
I'd like to tell you.
I lost track of all the zeros.
Story. 17 years ago, on a rainy morning, a woman went jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left. Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen she saw every day. Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail." Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
Okay, stay away from
What the hell
stands.
is
I
all
got
this
it.
nonsense?
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment. Only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Wait, what?
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections.
Why is Junpei such a
Carlos,
dick in this game?
Akane, and Junpei. You 3 are in Ward C.
Alright.
You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos. Next is Q, Mira, and Eric.
Q?
You are located in Ward Q. Your name will be Q-Team.
Oh my god. Another leather
As
guy.
evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
Wait, does that mean that he's
And
young
finally,
Sigma?
Diana, Phi, and Sigma.
Diana, Phi, and Sigma. No, Sigma is that big guy.
You are. Diana is the leader.
Oh.
That makes you the D-Team.
Oh, so that's Sigma. Holy shit.
You
He's
may
super
wander
buffed.
as you like, as long as you remain within your respective wards. There is a time limit, however. 90 minutes. Once 90 minutes are up,
Oh,
an
goddammit, more guy. Get out of here.
injectable will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory erasing drugs?
As a result, you'll all fall into a deep, uninterrupted sleep.
I mean, that's not that bad.
But you will also forget everything that occurred in those past 90 minutes.
What?
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12, 10.
Unless he kills a random
Today
one
is
every
December
time
31st,
the clock reaches 90
New Year's
minutes.
Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X. Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out.
Right.
The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it. 6 X passes are needed for it to unlock. 1 X pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Oh shit. Okay. Here we go. Look at Mira.
Blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds.
Oh, yikes.
Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again. Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6
You
people?
can't.
What?
That's why one of them
No
has to
one would-
kill the other 2 in each
I'll
sector.
give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
Oh, never mind.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room? The team names of your newfound enemies.
Ah, yes,
will
the
be
computers of the
displayed on
future.
that monitor.
Look at them.
Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group.
I hate this guy so much.
Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted before the time limit is up shall be penalized 2 votes. The group with 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
I mean, we are playing Q Team, though. I don't think we can execute Q Team.
Let us begin. This is the Decision Game, a game of fate.
Execute.
The lives of you, me, and the human race hang in the balance.
Alright, well. Oh boy. Oh no, wait, I can select my team now. Okay. I mean, we're on the Q Team path, so we're gonna follow Q Team, I guess. Unless we want to execute Q. Why am I saying Q so many times? Q Team? I mean... Oh yeah, we can definitely we can definitely go. Q number 1. Kill C team. Who's C team? That's Akane and Junpei though. Oh, these are hard choices. I mean, if we really have to go by old games characters, I mean, D team has has like Phi and Sigma. C team has Akane and Junpei. So technically, this is the thing that should really go first. But exactly because of that reason, let's go. Execution Q. It feels like I'm saying like my name multiple times. Execution Q, Q team, Q wing. Decontamination room. What the hell is that? The quantum computer dome. Ah, yes, of course. The pod room. The biolab. This is gonna be great.
This is weird.
Yeah, no
There
shit.
should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it. Hey!
Shut up!
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira,
Thank you.
Good lady, Mira. She has Big qualities, you know?
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
But yeah, that blonde guy,
What
he
is
needs
this?
to go.
Let's inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
What was it called, the virus again, guys? Do we know? Do we remember? Does
About
anybody
the
remember?
vote? What will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C team voted for D team, and D team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
God, the lips are bad. huh?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will probably pop through that door over there yelling surprise.
Oh, I get it. You're right.
The blonde guy. Yeah,
Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No,
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
This guy is the worst.
You'll break my neck.
Mira, stop that idiot.
It's really on there.
Wait, I see something on the side of this thing.
What the hell?
Oh my god, here we go,
Isn't it
guys.
a password input?
Yes, this is what I
Does
live
that mean
for.
the helmet comes off with the right numbers?
Or maybe his head will explode.
Hey,
Really? Who are you?
Whoa,
I don't know.
what was that? That was
I don't remember.
oh, was that the?
I woke up and I was here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
It's K. It's Sigma. It's young Sigma. Oh my god. I feel like I have amnesia now. Oh, what? Okay.
Could I ask you something?
What?
What's this blonde guy's name? I don't. Eric? Maybe? Who is Zero? Where are we? What is your relationship? So I can hate him more accurately. Yeah, she seems less annoying than I originally thought, but it's way too early. I'm pretty sure she's gonna give us enough reasons to hate her. As every other character in this game usually does, you know? Where are we?
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM.
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
Right.
C-Team and D-Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog.
A dog?
It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
Gab the dog. Yes.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time.
Right.
So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
I mean, they do those things regularly.
What
like
made
for
you
real.
sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
Eric.
I joined because Mira wanted to.
Oh, for fuck's
That's it?
sake.
Well, maybe not entirely.
What's your relationship? Let's break his heart immediately. The bigger dog completely invalidates the data. I mean, yeah, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Depends on the, you know,
Mira?
experimental question.
Eric? What's going on between you two?
Going on, well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
She's messing with you. I'm feeling Q will either be extremely ugly or his face is fucked up somehow. No, he's gonna be a totally normal boy, but his identity is gonna be important for the game. It's gonna be, yeah, exactly. It's gonna be someone important, another character, either from the previous games or something like that, or it's gonna change. The identity of Kay in the previous game did change based on the timeline, so it's also very possible.
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing! You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed?
2 of the teams, actually. Right?
But why would someone
6 people
do that?
need to die.
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero
said this
guy's
is
probably off
horrible.
somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that Heart Ripper, yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville.
What? How do you know
the
that?
victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28.
Virginia
The
Bailey?
chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026. The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence.
Okay, guy,
in
we got it. This
Sacramento.
guy is the Wikipedia.
The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th...
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
What if it has the face of an old man under the mask? It sounds very young, but it's actually very, very old. It's like an 80
I've been
years old
trying to
man.
figure something out for a while.
It's old Sigma
What
in a
is
tiny
this
body.
thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do
Oh,
they?
so the teas.
Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Remember that time when the second game never explained the Quark's
Force-quit
helmet?
box?
Yeah.
Guess it stopped something.
Yeah, that's actually very true.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe your life.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go!
God, I feel the beef brain expanding just by playing this game. The dog.
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
Didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team.
The freaking dog is
D
like a
team should vote
message.
for Q team and Q
Carrier.
team for C team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with 1 vote each.
The whole thing is a tie and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay.
Yeah, did
now
that
we have a
ever work in
plan.
any
Let's
of the
do it.
previous games?
But wait.
Why should we wait?
What if they're lying?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D-Team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D-Team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar.
Cheese? Wait, a
right?
what?
A pen?
A pen and
And
cheese.
cheese?
That is probably the weirdest sentence I have ever heard in my life. Wait, let me get a pen and cheese.
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing?
The prep room. It's gonna throw the cheese in.
Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
The dog is gonna be stuck in the vents forever. He's never
It's
gonna
all on you,
come
Gab.
back the other side.
Think it'll
That
work?
dog is dead.
I'm sure it will.
Yeah, sure it will. He's gone. He's old. You could give at any minute, okay?
5 minutes until the deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or
Oh
not.
my god.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C-Team is a trap.
Betray.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q-Team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
What, Blondie? I
Who
can't.
said it?
It's in
If
my
I'm
team.
right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What?
God, these close-ups of Mira are very weird.
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Oh, well, we don't have much
The
time.
vote
I
has
guess.
to be decided by the leader, but
What should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
I like the focus of the camera when they, like, show Mira is always, like, between her head and the boobs. Like, you can definitely not see the full boobs, but you cannot see the full head as well. So it's, like, a bit weird. Okay, who do we execute? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, Diane or Carlos. So Carlos is with Sigma and... No, Carlos is with Akane and Junpei. Fuck Carlos. You know what? I was thinking of voting D team because they told us to vote for D, right? I want to see if they betray us. Or did they told us to vote for C? I wasn't paying attention. Honestly, I was just paying attention to everything else. Whatever. Exactly. I wasn't really paying attention.
Your vote has been
Alright, we'll vote a D.
The plot thickens.
Why would you? If Carlos voted for D team like he said he would in the note?
Maybe that was the result he was going for. He wanted to kill the 3 and D team.
Oh, we needed to vote C.
No.
Okay. So we fucked up. Okay, good. Good.
You said it earlier, right, Mira? The note Gab brought? It could have been a trap from C-Team.
Right. But that doesn't mean voting for D team can be justified. If it really was a trap, there still isn't a solid reason to go against what it says in the note.
I mean, the note came
Because
from...
regardless, as long as Diana doesn't flip on us, we may be screwed anyway.
Where did it come from again?
Mira?
There's no way we can justify it by saying we voted this way in self-defense.
I mean, to be fair, we can just say we never saw the dog.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
Alright.
The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made.
Oh, great!
As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Oh. We died. We passed out. Let's see what happens when we wake up. Wait, what the hell? No, we need to go back in. Are you kidding me? What? What the f- Oh my god, we cannot see what happens. We have to go to somebody else. Oh, I don't know if I like this new system. It doesn't make any sense. Why can we not follow like a full line? But I guess that means we voted for D. So we get to play the other teams with this choice set in stone, probably? I don't know. It's weird because you're not playing a character. Yeah! But, you know, I thought we were at least following, like, a line, a timeline with the Q team, but not really. We're kind of seeing the same thing from all different angles before something happens, I guess? I don't know. I mean, let's go there and see what happens. It's such a weird system. Ugh, Carlos, yeah, I know. Decontamination room, as always. Okay, there's a control room. A power room, okay. What the hell is that? The infirmary? There's an MRI machine. The pantry, ah yes, the good old pantry. Man, these rooms are all so familiar.
So this is the last room.
Wait, I know this room.
Yes.
The recreation room. Is this the
Checked
same
everywhere
room?
we could.
With the billiard table, the darts,
It's just as Zero said.
the armors, and the theater, maybe?
There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping, and then...
I mean, don't they remember
Or
being in,
maybe-
like, the previous Nonary game?
There's a bunch of different ways.
I mean, Akane has been in 2 by
only there
now.
was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
But how do we make sure they know to do it?
Hang on, I need to know something here. Can I pause the game? I think I can.
Hey! Mira! Eric! Diana!
Hang on. Alright. This pauses the game. You got a friend of mine who played... Oh, shit. Thank God. Kicked back by my notification. Thank you very much. I got a friend of mine to play the first time, and he was like, I got the right ending on the first try, and he wouldn't give it to me. So now I have to play it again. And I was like, oh, you sweet summer child. He doesn't know. The first game? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it. So emotionless. I think it's the weird 3D animations. The previous 2 games had 2D characters, and I feel like they were a little bit more expressive.
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
It's not working. Damn it.
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Also, they do remember.
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
Whatever, man.
Let the game end where I treat 2. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about 2 people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
Yeah, surely it's
It could
trick
also
or
mean
treat.
treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Maybe there's 2 infected already.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Automate Bako?
You've heard of it,
A
Carlos?
what now?
Urashima Taro.
Oh, I know that, actually.
Japanese folklore.
Yeah, I know that story.
Something about jumping through time, I
Yeah.
think.
This label says Force Quit box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
For 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Always works.
So, what now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Or use the morphogenetic field.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
They're both dead inside. What do you want to ask? Oh man, what don't I want to ask? Who is Zero? I want to see. They know, okay? If they talked about the morphogenetic fields, they remember. So they definitely have to know who Zero is.
Who is Zero?
But they won't tell us.
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
And there will be a third
Yeah,
one as well.
There is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere.
Okay, so this is 1 year
The person
after
responsible
the first
back
game.
then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
Because
It's gotta
it
be
was
connected.
Akane, wasn't it?
Just please. Believe me.
She says with her mind.
She's right.
I mean, Zero was Akane, wasn't it? Or was it Santa? I don't remember. It was one of them. She's telepathic? I mean, she kinda is, actually. I mean, she definitely talked to Junpei from the past. In his mind. What is your relationship? I mean, we know what's happening here.
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both
Tenmyoji.
Japanese, right?
Yes?
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids.
Oh yeah, the old man was
You even
him.
went to the same
was
school.
Junpei.
So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other?
There's
at DCOM?
no fucking way. I do not
wasn't a
believe this.
coincidence.
Okay, yeah.
It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before?
Need money.
I kind of really need a lot of cash.
Exactly. Why would anybody
They
would do
said
anything?
they'd give us 500,000 if we joined up.
Color me
500,000.
surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one?
Firefighter.
You've faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
What is Zero's purpose?
Why is Zero doing this?
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
Then
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was,
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes, what Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome?
Okay, here we go, guys.
What causes it is unknown.
Here we go.
Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Wait. Does she know the
Reverie
future
syndrome.
already?
You've heard of it?
yeah, kinda.
And this reverie syndrome is definitely the disease. Oh, here's Doggo.
Do you hear something?
Over there.
I hope this shit goes meta. I mean, it has to. There he is.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
From the main door. What do you think?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Why is the
Does
vent
that mean
open
it's
on one
connected
side
to
and
the
not on the
surface?
other, by the way?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira!
I mean,
Eric!
serves you right, I guess.
No answer, huh?
Kinda asked for it.
Hey, Gab. Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But why the dog?
That weird. That was not
Maybe
petting
they
the
felt
dog. That
bad
was
about
weird.
leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero'd do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case. It holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Wait,
Bastard
what?
Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
Okay, hang on a second.
A beer co-
So they said the dog came from the Q ward, but that means that it came from us when we played with Q and everybody else, right? But we know that's not true because the dog came from the C ward or another ward for sure originally, and then they put the message in the dog and they send it to D ward. Or the opposite. Whatever the case, Q was the middle point of the dog movement. Which means it either is... I mean, it couldn't have... Either it came with a message or it couldn't have come from Q, I guess. Oh, that's so weird. I don't know. Or the map is wrong, or the map is wrong. That could also be true, yeah. By the way,
Poster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
Oh, there's something written
you
on
do the
it.
cheese.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team, and Q team for C team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
I mean, it came from Q, and we sent it back to Q, but we know that it didn't came from Q, right? Or the people of Q would have known there was a dog there. Oh my god, that dog is so dead.
What did you throw?
Cheese.
Cheese.
Picked it up with the coaster. Was over there on the counter.
Of course, the
Why don't we just
old
toss
pen
him
and
some
cheese
ketchup
trick.
and pickles too. Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
5 minutes left.
Oh my god.
Gab's
That
not come
face.
back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know.
Oh my god. The face was like,
hey,
what the
there's
fuck did
one
you just
thing
say?
we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver?
She already
C team is voting for D team.
She forgot everything
So
already.
D team should vote for Q team.
What is happening
and
in
Q
this
team for C team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what?
So vote for Q team instead.
Oh, Junpei.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting... If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Junpei,
She says telepathically again.
Is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q team.
no, you can't!
Okay, maybe we can still fix this. Because in the other team, we were supposed to vote for C, but we voted for D. If we vote for Q, and then with D team we vote for C, then everything is balanced. And even though they all betrayed each other, they still managed to get it right. Why balance? I don't know. I just want to see what happens. I feel like Zero is gonna do something. I just want to see Zero's reaction because there's no way that Zero didn't already do something to prevent this. Because think about it. Okay, they kill somebody now, right? One of the team dies. Then there's a team against another team. So there's gotta be something different that they have to do, because they cannot just vote for each other and the vote cannot be null. So there's gonna be a system in place already, and I want to see what that is. Okay, so I voted for D. I have to vote for Q. And then with the D team, I have to vote for C. Alright. I think I want to do this. Don't worry, guys. There will be plenty of time to kill people. You know me. We will see all of this game. All the branches.
Carlos, why?
Smart move.
Minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying.
He said the same exact thing to Q team.
Will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Alright. Alright. Got this game. So now we go D team. Man, this girl, I'm telling you, she's the worst of everything already. I can tell. You know, I have a sense for these things, and I can tell you that she is absolutely the worst. Diane. Okay, so what's around here? Let's see.
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
Ew.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
For Phi.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
Yeah.
I've seen something like this before.
In the future.
In another place. Anyway, where's Sigma?
God, Sigma's so ripped. Holy shit.
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Look how big he is.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it.
Yes. Try what exactly, Diane?
I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What are you saying? My body's still got it.
I'll just give it a try.
What was that face? Oh my god, I love the the frame freezes sometimes.
See? I told you.
Oh my goodness.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
Healing room, locker room, manufactory, and
we can
transporter.
go wherever we want, so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
Okay, the prep room. Another decontamination. Okay. Ah, yes. The healing room. This looks fucked up. What the hell is the transporter room? Alien tech. What the hell manufacturing? They make robots. Okay. And a trash disposal. And welcome back, ready. The locker rooms.
All right. We've checked all the rooms from
Did
top
anyone
to
die?
bottom,
Not yet.
But
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
so Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
Wait a second. Hang on a second. Is that...
Mira!
Do I know that voice?
Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
I'm watching Lucifer.
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
She sounds exactly like the psychologist
I
from
think
Lucifer.
we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
Figured.
I guess it's time to do some investigating on the voice acting. Can I pause this?
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
Hang on. Stop. Zero Time Dilemma Phi voice actress. Karen Strassman. Alright, let me see. It's not her, but man, the voice is very close. Who is Zero? Alright, let's go through it.
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very
Glasses
least,
help, probably,
they know
yeah.
about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time.
Gosh, she speaks so slowly.
There are 2 possibilities. They've already bit the bullet, or...
Zero is among us.
No, hang on. How can Zero be among us when we... Well, I guess you don't... No, it cannot be. I mean, it can be, but that means that the guy in the mask has to be someone else. Because we've been in a situation where each team was in their cell and the guy with the mask was in front of everybody else. There's definitely a 10th person. I suppose it's just a robot. I mean, at this point, it could be anything, really. For all I know, it could be freaking men from the future. Will help come? No.
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment
Yeah,
staff?
right.
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's at least 6 months between Earth and Mars.
That's dumb. There has
That
to be
time
like
period, Earth
an
will have rotated halfway
emergency
around the sun,
communication system,
which means
in case like somebody gets really, really
By
hurt.
the time the spaceship
It's an
reaches
experiment. It's
Mars,
not prison.
the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
To help them.
Transmissions will reestablish on December 31st at 23:30. which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
Pretty sure it's very illegal
There's
to
no
let
point
anybody
in
die in an
hoping for
experiment.
a rescue to come before then.
Pretty sure the decom staff won't notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
That look was like... Poor girl, she doesn't even know. We've been back and forth from the future like a million times.
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Like I'm an old man?
Forgive him. The age of his mind and his body are completely
I say I,
different.
but like...
Oh,
We're not Sigma
he
anymore,
mentioned
are
that
we?
back at decom. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
Wait, what the hell? Did he just say that?
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future.
What?
I must have spent the
What?
past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed. Akane, Phi, and I infiltrated decom to stop all that from happening.
Phi? Is this true?
I cannot
Well,
believe them.
Would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented it.
We had no idea what events went down inside the decom facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Right. I mean, yeah, it's definitely different than usual.
Why did this have to happen to me?
Because it's not a secret
I
if
should
you
have
play the
never
other game.
listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Right. Of course she's a
right.
nurse.
You did say you were a nurse.
Okay.
I joined the
Okay.
decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me.
Stop.
She told me.
Crazy theory. She is the blueprint for the robo nurse from the second game. What was her name? The one I really hated and I thought she was Zero until the very end of the game. And she ended up not being Zero but working for Zero. Luna? Luna. What if Luna... yeah, she was a robot, right? And she was working for Akane, which was Zero in the end. So what I'm thinking is, she may be Luna somehow? Could that be a thing? That's a... Okay, we're going already on super wild theories, but I do like to do that, so here we go.
That they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
She kind of sounds like that already. And that's a dog. I remember the time. I want to see the time now. It was 13:07.
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No.
For
it's
C
too
team.
dark.
You're up, Phi.
You want me to go in there?
I mean, you do probably
It's clearly
fit.
impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
It's true.
Seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years.
What?
Growing is natural.
What are they talking about?
You're just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C Team is voting for D Team. So D Team should vote for Q Team and Q Team for C Team. And someone else wrote...
Q team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q team agreed.
Seems so.
My pants are on fire. They're always
I
on
guess
fire.
Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here.
Wink.
It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die.
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn, we don't have much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
That's not a long-term strategy. That is definitely not a strategy.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Phi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q Team is planning to betray us?
I mean, I accidentally
No,
did.
I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
But why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in
This is a
1
timeline where everybody betrayed each other, but they actually got it right.
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
Face. Oh my god. Alright, this time we vote for C. Okay, Q voted for D. D voted for Q. No. D vote. What the fuck did I do again? Q voted for D. No, Q voted... Yeah, Q voted for D. C voted for Q. And D votes for C. I think. I have no idea what I'm doing. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I get lost in my own plans. I don't know what to tell you.
Your vote has been accepted.
Why, Diana? Why did you vote for C-Team?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I have no idea why I voted for C-Team.
What are you talking about?
But it's true. Please believe me.
Minutes have passed.
I mean, if anybody knows about weird decisions, it's gotta be Sigma and Phi, because they've been through the entire multiple timelines bullshit.
2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived.
Okay, so we've done a full round of voting with everybody. I want to see if this means we get another piece of the puzzle.
As a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Because that means this is a full round of voting. So in theory, we should see what comes next, right? Oh my god. Okay, I guess that's the answer of that. There's a chainsaw Akane up there, which is very interesting. There's D with a crossbow. Sorry, Q with a crossbow over there. Mira is in a freaking capsule over there. All right, all right. There's a gun with Diane. Oh my god, alright. Chainsaw has blood on it? It really does. Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Would Akane kill anybody? It wouldn't kill. She wouldn't kill Jumpy though. Kill them all. Okay, let me. Oh, okay. So every single one of these. Oh my god, look how many there are, guys. I cannot even. Oh my lord. She definitely killed Carlos. Yeah, I think so. Also, this looks like the kid is aiming at Mira. But Mira is holding a gun towards Eric, possibly? Oh, I want to see this. Oh, I'm going in. We're going in, guys. Good old Mexican standoff. Except for freaking Eric, which didn't have a weapon.
I'll go check out the other rooms.
Have fun.
Hmm. 1810.
That Eric. Why is he even bothering to look in the other rooms? We already searched through each one when we first woke up. Nothing.
I don't think we've seen all of them.
Wait, when is this happening exactly?
There was that one room we couldn't figure out how to get into.
Oh, that's right. Let's go!
God damn it. Oh my goodness. I mean, the kid checked the time and I didn't look. I think we're gonna have to figure out a timeline.
How crazy
for
is this? I was tapping spots on the wall in the hallway when...
You opened some kind of secret door. You did good. I'm impressed.
What's that on the wall?
Oh, wow.
Yo.
This room has a whole lot of books.
Look at this place.
You like to read?
Do you like to read?
I don't know.
Come on, you're talking about yourself here.
I don't know. Do I like to read?
So, what is this room anyway?
Wait. At the very, very end of the second game, where Sigma was... Not Sigma, was K Sigma. Was actually stuck in the future. With a bunch of people. Wasn't there a scene where we saw like him standing next to a medical bed? Asking questions to somebody? Was that somebody the kid that was sick from the beginning and he was recovering? You don't think that that kid Q could be the magnet helmet boy from the second game? Q be breaking my brain? I mean, I am breaking my brain. The beef brain is advancing rapidly.
Though it's practically an entire library. Seems like someone was just here.
Who? The only one who can wander freely would be...
Zero?
Right. It's got to be Zero. So that means...
This is Zero's study?
If it is, then there's gotta be some sort of clue. Something about who Zero is, or how to get out of this crazy place.
If anything was hidden in here...
What the hell? Is that the kid with the helmet?
Those safes would be the best bet.
Oh my god, look at the
Let's
pictures on
start
the wall.
looking.
Seek a way out. Oh, this takes me back. Alright then. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, this is cool. Is there anything in the drawers? We can explore way more freely now. A key. It's got some kind of mark on it. Maybe it can open up one of the safes? Okay. Human mark key. Right. A human. I wonder what it means. It means it's a human. Okay, I guess these are all the... Okay, those are all the things. Whoa, whoa, this is crazy. We can actually look at everything. Oh my god, what the hell is happening here? My brain is melting by looking at this. Okay, so we clearly have Phi. We have Carlos, I guess. Is that Akane? That would be Akane. That's That's Mira. This is Diane. Is this Sigma? The weird scary face one is supposed to be Junpei, I guess. Fucking baby is Eric. It's definitely Eric by the haircut. And this weird robo doll is it's Q. Look, it does have the overalls on. So I think that's Q. This Matryoshka doll, is this me? I think it is. Is this Fi? Ah, yep. They have the same look in their eyes. So this is Fi. She's a posable paper doll. Does that mean she's thin? Yeah, they have like weird features. She is a paper doll. This looks like a Ken doll as well. This doll kind of reminds me of Carlos. It looks solid and well blonde. So this is Carlos. He looks strong. This doll kind of reminds me of Akane, but what are these things called again? Those? Aren't they cat girls for male fantasy? Oh, I know. I think it's called Mo. Mo? Akane is so cute. That's it. Mo. Junpei is... This doll. Is this Junpei? It's all battered. It feels like him. This is Junpei? He's kind of scary. I mean, Junpei is scary. Is this me? Was it sucking on a pacifier? Damn you, Zero. Because you're an idiot. A baby. Big man baby. This looks like Diana. Diane? It actually looks exactly like her. This is a doll made of bisque porcelain. So this is Diana. Alright. Junpei was used so fucking hard and horribly by Akane. That is very true, yeah. This looks like Sigma. Haha. I suppose you could say he looks exactly alike. So this is Sigma. Does this mean he's got a strong jaw? This is a nutcracker? Is this me? It looks like one of those dress-up dolls. Okay. What's oh. What was room this? Must we sit here doing work? Man, this is weird. This... Can we navigate... Oh, man. Can I navigate this a bit differently? No, it's still weird. Is there anything in there? There's a fire in the fireplace. Oh, I know. We can climb the chimney and get out. There's no way it's that simple. We wouldn't be going through all of this if it was. You're right, sorry, I got excited. Fucking Eric. Okay, hang on a second, guys. Music is definitely still too loud.
Zero time
Voices,
dilemma.
they need to be louder. Okay. Climb the 50-foot chimney? Yeah, right. Tons of books. Where am I going to start? Don't tell me you plan on reading everything here. We don't have the time, remember? I guess so. I must have liked books even before I lost my memories. Hang on. Oh my god, I'm still sneezing a lot. Alright, what's this? That's a big safe. The safe is big. I wonder what's inside. Maybe Zero's hiding in there. That's hilarious, Mira. Huh? It was a joke, right? No, it couldn't be possible. I mean, I don't know. What the hell are these things? These 4 figures are all posed differently. Is this Zero's collection? I can't say I understand his taste. They look decorative. Maybe they mean something. Are they numbers? I mean, I cannot grab them, so... what's in the case file here? This is a paper organizer, isn't it? Maybe there's a clue. It doesn't open. Okay. A bottle of ink. Not that clumsy. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, you're an idiot. A fountain pen. A feather duster. Can't say I've ever seen one. Some of the things in the study are so old-fashioned. I mean, is a feather duster so old-fashioned? Ashtray with no ashes. There's no trace of ever being used. A bottle of ink. Something written here, but the ink is all blurry. I can't make it out. If I can't read it, then we may as well look elsewhere. Alright. Simple desk lamp, nothing special. Alright. What's that? What's the cylinder? There's a bird. No, wait. More like a Birdman mark on the side. It's a cryptex. Of course. Q knows exactly what a cryptex is. It opens with a specific set of letters. We have to match 4. That's right. I mean, we definitely need the freaking code here. This key won't fit here. Maybe it needs a different key. I mean, we do have one key. I might as well use it, but I just wanted to look around a little bit more, I guess. Can we go upstairs? Let's go upstairs. Yeah, we can. There's another safe. There's a figure over there. These figures are all over the room. I wonder what they're for. Were they put here on purpose? You think it could be some kind of hobby of Zero? Oh, what's that? Polovtsian secret. What? Each Polovtsian, I cannot even read that. Polovtsian doll. Pose has a meaning. Right hand over chest means confirm. Crouching with hands on knees means deny. A doll in the deny pose indicates the meaning is the opposite. For example, kneel changes to exist. What? Okay. Hey Stave. Plotzian. It's hard to say. Oh my god, alright, that's gonna be like a combination, I guess. What's this chair? Don't you think this chair is different from the other one? It's got a keyboard that's not responding. I bet the power isn't on. I don't see a power switch anywhere. Let's look around. Okay. I mean, I guess I have the key, so we can open this. The safe and this key have the same mark. I hope this opens the safe. Okay, that's a gun. That's a gun. Good job. Now let's see what's inside. Part D. Okay. It looks like a part for something. What do we need it for? The letter D is engraved on it. It means you're my darling. Oh, for fuck's sake, Eric. I hate that guy. We got the pentagram key. We got a handgun. It looks like a freaking Desert Eagle or something. And the Birdman card study. Alright. Shoot Eric. If only. Effigy. Okay. Shoot Eric immediately. I wish I could. Let me examine the gun though. Hang on. It's a handgun. This model can use larger rounds. Doesn't the recoil knock you over? That's a common thought, but if you use the correct stance, it's not a problem. I see. You do sure know a lot about guns. Yeah, that's weird, especially coming from the kid. What the hell was the? Okay. Effigy. Oh wow. Okay, what now? Failed? What do you mean failed? It's wrong. Wait, didn't we see that same bird mark somewhere? Another card with the same mark. I think we're connected? I mean, did I Where's my file list? Effigy. The bird is looking. I mean, the bird is looking. I don't know. Maybe there's something else that we need to do. We can, however, open this one. Okay. What's inside? Part C. That I can probably combine with part D. Drag the item to combine part CD. Okay. The moon card. Nil. It's a backward moon. Okay. Not one study. S0216. Oh, we have so many codes now. What does that even need? We should this the biggest save. It's locked, but how? We don't know. Hang on, is the cylinder? Is this a keyhole? Does the cylinder go there? It's so big. We'll definitely know the key for this when we see it. Probably need more parts. Yeah, I said the nail will be reverted to something else. Nail changes to exist. If there's a squatting doll. And there's a statue with a hand on the chest, which means confirm. So this would be nil. If it's right. Okay, that was right. Yay, it opened. Let's see what's inside. Oh my god, that's a crossbow. Part E. There's more parts. Oh, that doesn't go there. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, that's weird. A freaking crossbow. A crossbow. It's silent and easy to use. Does that mean it's good for assassinations? Don't say scary things like that. The sun card. Nil. With the sun. Alright. I guess there is something sun related downstairs, maybe? Was there something? Is this a sun? Maybe. The guy is squatting, so it goes back to exist, I said. Easy. Now to see what kind of treasure are contained with... Wait, what's this? Can't say that looks like treasure to me. Part F. Maybe I can combine this with part E. Part EF. Does that work combined with that? No. What the hell, man? What is that? Is that a lever? It's hidden away in the safe, so my bet it's for something important. Let's pull it. Oh, that activated power on the chair. Alright. What's this, by the way? Oh my god. There's no spot for a key. How are we supposed to open it? The cracks are pretty big. Maybe we can just break it open. How exactly? It's not a piggy bank. Well, no, but we have a handgun. The gun's powerful, yes, but not powerful enough to break it open. Are you sure about that? That's a freaking Desert Eagle. I see. Then I was thinking it was a good idea. I'm pretty sure that gun would definitely break to open that glass. Unless it's a bulletproof, but even then. Wasn't there another... something? Maybe not. Guess we have this. Okay, that's definitely the code we got. Flow, no, back. Which was S0216. Can I just type? No. S0216. Yay, I knew this code would go here. So now what? Bye. Hey, you okay? That sure startled me when it went up so suddenly. Yeah, it scared me too. You were worried about me, Eric? No, I wasn't. What was up there anyway? Oh yeah, I think the number we put in is probably a book number. I see. Entering the correct code makes the chair go up to get the corresponding book. So we were lucky this time and got the right number. What book did you get? It's more a piece of paper than a book. It looked like a book though. Poloptian Secrets number 2. There are additional poses for the Poloptian dolls. From left to right, right hand raised is the grass dance. Move 3 down. Oh, I see. Left hand raised is the sand dance. Move 5 down. Left hand extended is the wind dance. 7 down. These poses are used as a communication method with distant friends to indicate change of data law. Okay, so these ones, they're probably a modifier for that code. So what do we have? We have hand up, which is 5 down. So it's 5 down, 3 down, 7 down, 5 down. 5, 3. Is that right? 5, 3, 7, 5. 5, 3, 7, 5. All right. Okay. G. Now, do you think down is like down forward? I hope so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's mined. Interesting. Deleted. Alright, it opened. I knew this was the right answer. Go part B. Is this gonna connect to any of these? Not really. Not too study. Bullet for C team, arrow for Q team, acid for D team? Acid? I don't think we have acid here. Okay. I mean, I get to shoot people. Was it bullet for C and arrow for Q? Okay. Bullet for C. Who's in C team? Carlos. Just spacious doll, but it still feels kind of wrong. Just shut up. Carlos. Who's in C team? Carlos. Wait, Akane and Junpei. Fold the note and put the bullets on C team. I guess Aro's up next. Arrows for Q, so it's us. Arrow for Q team, right? Meaning we need to shoot our own pictures. So it's that guy, the baby, and Mira. I think we did it. Shooting pictures of us as dolls feels worse than I thought it would. We finished, so don't dwell on it. Come on, look, there's something behind it. Oh, something's here. Wait, what? What is that? A grenade launcher. Are you... what? A grenade launcher. Just holding it makes you want to blow something up. I think I know the feeling. Blowing a huge hole in the wall just feels good, you know? I'm sure it's fun, but please control yourselves, okay? Yeah, okay. Then what do we do now? Oh, right. They said a bullet wouldn't work, but a grenade launcher would do the trick. This thing will blow that safe door to pieces. Hold on a second. We'll be in pieces too if we fire that thing in here. He's right, we don't even know how much firepower it has. Then how about we shoot it from the second floor? Come on, that's gonna be far enough. That sounds like a terrible idea. Well, I guess it's a little better to shoot it from here. I mean, I don't know how big is a grenade explosion, but I feel like it would hurt you by being in the same room. Fire in the hole! Wait, we haven't checked to see if there's really safe. This guy is a madman. We need to take Eric out right now. Oh my god, I didn't think it'd be that powerful. That's why I said to wait. We're just lucky we're all okay this time. I think the door broke open. Everything is fine, so let's just go back downstairs. Yeah, let's ignore the fact that that crazy person just shoot a grenade launcher inside a room. Oh, it really is in pieces. Let's see what's inside and hope nothing's broken. The figures are inside the safe and they really are in the same pose. Must be important somehow since they were locked in the safe. There's something else in here. Part A. Can I... oh, here we go. What have I just made? Is that the key? Note 3. J0503. New book. And then there's 7 down for both. I see. What was it? J0503? Okay. J0503. Error. I guess we need to wind dance it. Okay, so J 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's Q. Then 05, that's 12. 03, that's 10. It worked. Here we go. I wonder if this is gonna be like the second game, whereas there's like a secondary way to complete the room to get a golden file or some secret. Because remember we had to go through the entire game again last time to, to get all the golden pages. Whoa, that was scary. I almost fell out of the chair. I don't really see a need to have this device though. Why not just move the books? I know that zero's super weird, right? So what did you get? Oh, this. I mean, I already have this. What is that symbol, by the way? I mean, I figured that one out already on my own. So that was useless. This key should fit right in. Hope we can find clues. Something awesome has to be inside this huge safe, right? Yeah, I don't think so. It's gonna be like a tiny piece of paper. Yeah. What did I tell you? Uh-oh. Yay, it opened. Huh? You found it.
What does... kill one mean?
They gave us 3 weapons.
Must mean we have to kill someone.
We have to.
What the?
Is that...
No!
Junpei!
What? What the? Okay. Carlos just killed himself.
No!
Did Carlos just kill himself?
I think so.
But why?
The virus?
Maybe it had to do with Junpei's body?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 5 are now deceased.
They're all dead?
As a result, 5 X-Passes will be revealed. Bite, Jump, Blue, Red.
Which means if you kill one of us,
That is all.
we win.
Wait, it mentioned 5 people, right?
Aside from us, Akane's left.
But why in the world did D-Team...
The execution. Back during the vote at 1330, D-Team was... Well, the reason why isn't the issue. What's important is the reveal of 5 X-Passes.
Oh, she's
In other
ready.
words,
If one more person dies...
We get out of here. Kill one. Oh, here they go. Oh boy.
Hey, guys. We should stay calm now. Let's just put these weapons down.
I mean,
Put yours down first.
said the guy who rushed to get the crossbow.
What are you saying, Eric? If I put mine down, then you'll...
Huh?
Look over there!
Why, Mira?
Okay, can we for a moment say that Eric is an idiot? Oh, I don't know if he was the last one to pick a weapon, but he went for the grenade launcher. If he shoots a grenade launcher at that range, he's gonna kill all 3 of them. Boy, Howdy is the most idiot. Yeah, he really is an idiot.
We're in love. Aren't we?
What are you talking about?
Eric, this will be hard for you to hear, but I think you might be mistaken about that.
Yeah,
You're lying.
No shit.
Then why is a gun pointed at you right now?
no, it's not what it looks like, Eric.
No?
I love you with all that I am.
Really?
Mira.
And why are you shooting at a
So
kid?
you know what you need to do, right?
Huh?
You don't get it?
What do you mean?
Die for me.
God, how dumb can you get?
Yeah, I mean, he's very dumb.
Mira, this isn't you trying to get Eric to kill me, is it?
Don't be stupid. I have this gun pointed at him so that I can protect you, of course. If I drop my weapon, then Eric will...
Then Eric, how about you putting yours down first?
Because it's the most
No
dangerous
way.
one.
Not happening.
Dude, are you serious?
If I put this down, you'll definitely kill Mira.
There's no way I would.
How would I know? What proof do I have that you won't up and fire that thing?
They're all gonna kill each other, aren't they? And only Akane is gonna leave then.
Hey, we aren't getting anywhere like this. If just one more person dies. One more person. One more. Just one more.
Are they gonna make me choose who dies? Oh no. I mean, honestly, is this even a choice? Honestly, fuck that guy, right? that was an easy choice.
Are you for real?
Oh my god. Oh, that was funny.
This is a joke, right?
Looks like it got you pretty good. You'd probably come out okay if we moved to help you right now, but...
Mira?
Eric, I'm going to kill you.
Well,
I
mean...
see. Of course. You only need one more.
Do you have any last words?
Mira, I forgive you. You look better when you smile.
Jesus.
Why?
You're asking me that? You're the one who took the first shot.
I mean, fair point.
Yeah, you're right. But how can you be so calm about it?
Calm?
She's probably used to it.
Oh no, I'm actually surprised right now.
Oh, are you?
I had no idea his last words would be the same as my first.
Your first...
No, not that way. It's something else.
What?
First of all, it's not as if I was actually dating him or anything.
I guess you weren't really in love then.
I suppose he thought we were, though.
What is this conversation?
I just let him go since it would have been a hassle.
A hassle? What about how Eric feels?
I mean, who gives a shit
It's
about Eric?
feelings, huh? I haven't really been able to understand emotions my whole life.
Oh.
Anger, sadness, pain, fear.
Oh, she is that killer.
And things like love. So when Eric said he liked me as much as he did, I didn't know why. I don't even really understand what he said before he died.
What are you doing?
I'm going to touch Eric's heart.
Yeah, she's the killer.
Ever since I was little, I've always been told I'm callous and unfeeling. Why did the faces on people change? I never understood what expressions were. I'd take a mirror and practice making them every day, but they never quite looked right. One day my mother told me something. Deep inside a person's chest is an object called a heart. This heart controls their emotions and changes their expressions. I remember thinking, that's unfair. Why was everyone hiding this important thing inside so no one else could see?
Hang on a moment. First, yes, I think I still think that I killed the right person. I hate Eric, and if I had to escape from a freaking death scenario, I would rather be with a serial killer than with Eric. Okay, any day of the week. Second, and most important thing right now, is she actually cutting him open with the freaking arrow tip? Because that is some hardcore shit. Okay? Wow.
I wanted to see what it looked like. I decided my first would be a woman, about the same age as my mother. I waited on an isolated street so there would be no bystanders. And then I stabbed her without warning with a small knife I brought with me.
Right.
I'd practiced on animals, but I was still surprised by how fast she collapsed.
This is textbook serial killer, isn't she?
Why did you do this? I want to see what a heart is. I think I'm the only one who doesn't know. Oh, God. Hey, that's where you hide it, right? I know where it is. Hurry up and show me! I forgive you.
No one would say that.
Please, don't ever do something
That no one would ever say that.
again.
while getting killed.
Do that?
Why?
Because smiles look better on you.
Smile?
What the fuck?
The woman didn't answer me. Patted at her face for a long time. She didn't even blink anymore. When I gave up on waking her, I thoroughly searched for her heart. It took some time, but I soon felt an unfamiliar, warm, comforting sensation.
Oh, there you go.
I knew it. It was here. The last expression the woman formed on her face was a smile. Well, that's when I realized that this kind of moment was when you should smile.
Yeah, fair enough.
I began to hunt for that, reaching out and touching heart after heart. I was terrible at it at first. I barely touched hearts and always badly.
Oh.
But after doing it over and over again, I eventually got better at it. Fear, hatred, sadness. I learned about so many emotions by touching hearts. And there was always new expressions to see.
Oh my god, I think I'm in love, guys.
But unfortunately, after that first, I was never able to find that comforting heart. I wanted to feel that warmth one more time. I wandered aimlessly, searching to find someone who held that same warmth. And that was how one day I came across Eric. He was working at an ice cream shop.
Of course he was.
With one glance, I could tell he was useless.
Yep.
No talent,
Yep.
no worth,
Yep.
nothing.
Yep.
I've seen many hearts of
True,
those like
true.
him,
All of it.
but none held my interest. Naive, helpless weaklings. It's as if they're amusing creatures simply there to be exploited. That's all I saw them as. But Eric, something felt different with him.
He was actually dumber than the
I
rest.
stopped by the shop several times to watch him. I just had to figure out how he was different from all the others.
Right.
I tried talking to him. I spent time speaking with him, going places together to learn how he reacts. But I still didn't know. At one point, I'd thought I'd made a mistake. But oh, this is it. I knew Eric would be different. I had a hunch when I first met him, and I was right. I told you, didn't I?
What?
And his last words were exactly the same as my first. How incredible is that?
I don't know. Oh, there it is.
This person really, truly loved me.
How do you know?
So this is love.
Okay, the eye is this is gone.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei.
This is the most fucked up thing the series has done, right? I don't know it, because it probably is, yeah.
Sigma. These 6 are now deceased.
Look at their eyeballs.
As a result,
They're freaking out,
6
man.
X-passes will be revealed. Fight, jump, pour, blue, red, milk. That is all.
Okay. Well, I guess we can leave now. She's cool. She's cool.
I just noticed. I think that's an anagram.
An anagram?
You've switched the letters around to get a different meaning. The truth is invisible.
So that's what it changes to, huh?
The truth
What
is
do you think it
invisible.
means?
I'm not really sure. Maybe it's similar to a human heart. You can't see it because it's hidden inside your chest.
The dog is with us.
All right. Should I put them in?
Yeah, go ahead.
She's not like a psychopathic murderer. Hang on a second. I didn't write them down. Log. Okay, we have a log. Fight, jump, pour blue red milk.
I think that's an anagram.
Okay, hang on. Can I write them down? Fight, jump, pour blue red milk. Okay. Fight. Error. Jump. Blue red. What was that? What was that third one? What did I say, guys? Fight, jump. Is she not a psychopathic murderer? I mean, she's a serial killer. I think it's different. She doesn't just kills randomly, you know? I think I have to go back again, huh? Fight, jump, pour. Error. What? She's absolutely a psycho. Oh, she is a psychopath. Yeah, definitely. But I think it's very rare for a serial killer to kill out of its preferred type of victim. It's very, very rare. Did I get it right?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
See, she's chill. I guess Akane got out as well? Can we meet in the elevator or something? No, that's an ending, I guess. Okay then. That was What is Love? Don't Hurt Me. Q and 1. Well, I feel like we have learned a lot. Good job, you saved the worst person ever? I don't think I saved the worst person ever. Alright. There is a secret option, by the way. Interesting. Hang on, I want to try something. Oh shit, did it actually work?
Alright. I'll just slowly put my weapon down first. So now, you two?
Yeah, okay.
I typed
Sure.
no one. Okay.
No!
I mean, that killed everybody. Surely that didn't just kill the kid. What?
What an idiot.
What the fuck? See?
Now announcing the current.
I told you he was the worst person ever.
C team, Carlos, Junpei. Q team, Q. D team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 6 are now deceased. As a result,
What the
6
hell?
X-passes will be revealed.
I thought it worked, but I feel like by typing no one, the game decided for me.
Let's go, Mira.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here and build a happy home and wonderful future together.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. She definitely won't murder you at the first occasion. Yeah. Three days later. Oh, he's dead already.
Man, I don't think I could be any happier. I have you, Mira. And this bed is super comfy.
Yeah, he's dead.
Ah, I couldn't ask for anything more. Isn't that
She's about
right?
to kill him right now.
Yeah, right.
Ah, I hope we can be like this every day. Forever and ever and...
Stab. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I would do the same. Oh, whoa, that was a game over. Gotta go back in time. Okay, that wasn't even an ending. That was a straight out game over. Alright. Jesus. So what did I get here exactly? Don't shoot. Bad ending. Shoot Eric. Oh, so that was actually a don't shoot. So the game got it right when I said no one. But Eric decided to shoot nonetheless. Because he's an idiot, apparently. Right, fair enough. Let's kill Mira. Although I feel like if the kid kills Mira, he's gonna kill the kid and then it's gonna be a big mess.
No, you won't!
Okay.
Eric! Why?
Mira!
No, not there! If you do it there, then his heart will be gone!
Uh-oh.
Your heart... I have to...
Hey, don't make that face. Smiles look better
Oh no.
on
You
you.
ruined the heart. Oh, that she's gonna freak out.
What a waste!
Or not.
What?
What?
See what you went and did?
No. I just...
And lest we forget, you tried to kill me, didn't you?
He did.
Better not try to weasel out of this.
Okay, she's gonna kill the kid as well. Wow. Well, I mean...
Now announcing the current casualties. C Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q Team, Q, Eric. D Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 7 are now deceased.
I kind of want to know what the hell was going on with, like...
Jeez. This couldn't have ended any shittier.
Junpei being decapitated and freaking
Mira.
Carlos killing himself. But yeah, this game became... I mean, it was dark already, but this is way darker than it used to be. Oh, man. That's a game over, huh? Alright. Oh, so there's one more left where we kill Q, I guess? It's amazing that I actually got the real ending right the first one. Which means, canonically, shooting Eric was the right choice. And I knew it was the right choice, you know? They don't waste any time killing. No, definitely they don't waste any time. And also they just go way darker in the way they're killing. Like, the freaking carving out the heart scene was... At least Imp... Okay. The dead cannot be killed. Shit. What was the kid called, guys, from the second game? It was Temioji, and the kid was... Temioji was the old man. What was the kid name? Quark. Ah, error. Error? It said error, but they didn't say... Oh no, it says error if it's wrong. Ah, okay, well, I guess we don't know the name of the kid then. Try Magnet. I don't think that's gonna work. Ah, shit. Who else could the kid be? I think we don't have enough to go after the kid. Also, it would be very spoilery, so maybe it's best that we don't. Oh! Oh, this is much better. This is so much better. See, here's the problem with this game. I would like to do things following a flowchart like this. I want things to be like timed properly. Instead, it looks like we're just getting fragments. Like, we don't know which one comes first, and we kind of have to piece things together. Well, changes the branch. Yeah, right. It changes the linearity. It does make sense, and it's definitely faster to check out all the different options. At the same time, though, I don't understand the like what should I be choosing here? What's the direct sequel to the first scene? Which I guess would be non-linear, but you all know what I mean. Yeah. Just choose randomly. I mean, yeah, I guess, but... Okay, I kind of need to figure out by these images. We could go for Chainsaw, but I kind of want to go to the one that had the axe. Chainsaw? I mean, Chainsaw is pretty juicy. Look at Akane's face, holy crap. Alright. Suspicion. I need to go to the bathroom and get a drink though, guys.
This is...
So, I'll be back in like 5 minutes, alright? What's happening here? I like how we're getting all the murders out of the way first. I feel like most of these are gonna be murders anyway. If anything, it's gonna be hard to find the non-murder paths, you know? Like how Q is naturally just murderous. I mean... he does despise humankind. I kinda do, yeah. That's very true.
The pantry.
The pantry. This is where we saw
Oh, hey Carlos.
Junpei's head.
Where's Junpei?
No idea. He was already gone when I woke up.
Uh-oh.
It's locked.
Wait, did Junpei do this?
You think he woke up first and then locked us in?
It's been a long time since you've seen each other, right? Maybe now he's Zero's accomplice.
That's not possible. The Junpei I know would never do something like that to us.
Sorry.
What if he's an
It was
evil
just one of the
Junpei from the future?
possibilities.
Junpei.
You know, this has been on my mind for a while. But what exactly is he to you, Akane? It's hard to believe that you two just knew each other in grade school.
Junpei... he's very... yes, he's very important to me.
Yeah, fair enough.
All my life, I've never really had many friends to call my own.
That's surprising. I would have taken you as the type guys and girls all fawn over in Japan.
Oh, you're very kind, thank you.
He's hitting on you,
But
Akane.
that's not exactly...
His eyes.
Junpei always said, I was a girl who always said what shouldn't be said. I never found myself bullied or anything, but it still seemed as if people considered me something of an odd girl. Junpei was different. He told me he'd rush to my aid whenever I was troubled. Once, when we were young, I was crying over something and he faced the enemy alone.
He sounds like he's a comic book hero.
Yes. To me he is, at the very least. But this past year has completely changed him.
Seems to me like he's the exact opposite now.
If it was because of me somehow, then this time I need to rush to his aid. That's what I've decided anyway.
You really like Junpei, don't you?
What in the world are you saying, Carlos?
I'm out of my depth when it comes to romance. My coworkers do always come to me with their stories, though. So I can tell. Just by looking, I can tell if someone's in love.
Does that mean there isn't anyone like that for you? That important?
There is. I love my little sister very much. She's a sunshine on my life.
Oh, so a sister complex.
What?
Ha ha.
What?
You're horrible.
Consider it payback for earlier. Now then, nothing will come from just sitting around here. How about we find a way out?
Right. I bet you're eager to see your dearest love as soon as you can.
Ah, Carlos!
Oh, Carlos, you're the worst. What was that? Oh, what's happening here? That's a hand? I hope that's fake. Seek a way out. I love how everyone jumps to the worst conclusion immediately. I mean, I feel like in the situations where you're literally locked in a place trying to fight for your life, it would be fairly easy to, you know, see the possible worst in everything. It is definitely because of you. I mean, yeah, she changed his life. And he was, I don't know. I think he's been kidnapped only because of Akane. Right? There was no other reason for Junpei to be there in the first place. You forgot just how bad the dub is. It's alright, I mean, I don't care about it too much. Alright, that's a box. That's a leg. That's Junpei. A right leg? Is Zero trying to scare us with mannequin parts? That is not a mannequin part. There's really nothing else aside from the leg here. Let's keep looking. What do you mean there's nothing else? There's a bunch of potatoes. Just grab the potatoes, man. What is this? Is that a hole really that fascinating? Oh well. I was just remembering how much fun I had baking as a child. Did you bake heart-shaped cookies full of love for your darling Junpei? Oh my god, Carlos, you're the worst. Alright, what else is in here? Not much, honestly. What's that? What's wrong with the air duct? Nothing, I just thought maybe we could get out of the way. Way too small. A bunch of boxes. If we get on, we can come back here, but there's no need for that now. There's nothing we can use here, but maybe we can move them. Lots of cans, but none of them are labeled. Some crackers in that box. These would go perfectly with tea. The packaging makes them look good, but I can't say I have much of an appetite. Gelatin recipe. You need gelatin powder, water, and mold. You fill the mold with water. It needs to be chilled water. Then you put the powder in. You bake it, and here you go. You have a little gelatin boy. Okay. Easy. What's this? Maybe it's a knob for a machine. Yeah, it is. You bake gelatin? I don't think so, Yoda. L door, right door. Oh, Carlos, the potatoes are cut up into round pieces. You're right. I'm to fire up the grill and chow down. On second thought, I don't feel much like eating. I mean, I would go for some roasted potatoes right now. Okay, what's this? That's a chilled bottle of water. There's a... What's that? I can see a bottle and a card on the other side of the glass. The door is locked. And what's up with all the pink lines? Is there some kind of blue doll and a right arm? The glass door is locked. A bunch of green lines are all over it too. Okay. Okay. Potatoes, man, the best. I know, right? Okay, that's the power seems to be off on this machine. Does the hole in this panel look like a gingerbread man? I wonder what it could be. We need to cook a gelatin man. What do you mean? The pink lines? Is that a loss? I mean, that's a bunch of pink lines. I thought I'd be able to kick this wooden door down. Zero wouldn't lock us in a place that'd be that easy to escape from. Let's keep looking. Really? There's nothing else? No, there's no way. Hang on. Aha! A left leg? Is Zero trying to scare us? I found the power though. There you go. The leg looks so real. It's disgusting. What the hell is Zero putting something like this? I mean, oh! Aha! This is a left arm. Pretty sure it's fake. I mean, it doesn't look fake to me. There's a reason for that. It's handcuffed. I mean, it could be. What's that knob there? Oh boy! Here's a torso. Oh god, that is definitely Junpei. Is that a torso? This is iodine solution. Okay. What can we do with iodine solution? Do we put that on the potatoes, maybe? The potatoes change when the iodine solution is dropped on them? Yeah, the starch reacts with the iodine and turns purple. Doodler. Oh, look. Letters appear. That must mean the experiment was successful. So that's the purple one. I guess that's down, up, down, left, left, right. Down, up, down, left, left, right. Down, up, down. Left, left, right. Down, up, down. Down, up, down, left, left, right. Fuck. What do you mean? Down, up, down, left, right. Okay. Doesn't the potatoes were a hint after all? I never would have imagined something I learned in grade school would help me now. There's something on the screen. What is that? Oh my god, what the frick is this? Oh my god, okay. Okay, I think it's not gonna be that hard, in fact. We know this is right, like this. Which means lemons goes like this, which means that has to fit like this. That goes there. Lemon, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. This is wrong. This is good now. This is probably like this. This is like this. And I think we may have this solved. Yeah. That was easy. Carlos, look, the drawer. Let's see what's in it. Some kind of mold? Oh my god, found the mold. And then, it's a handcuffed right arm. I doubt it's real, but that's no reason to keep looking at this creepy thing. The doll cannot be removed, but we get the doll for some reason. Because this blue doll feels cold. It wasn't the refrigerator, of course it's cold. It makes me think of those cold packs we use when you have a fever. Okay. Wait, do you think I can rub the doll? Oh no, I have to open the door and it's gonna merge them together. I see. That makes sense. But, what do I do with the doll then? Hang on. Left or right door. Yeah, that's a code. This one looks sort of like a drawer, but god, nope. Can't open without a handle. What do I do with this doll? What do we have? The mold and knob? I point something out? Yeah, sure. There's a wee little thing? Yeah, go ahead. Wait, is that the potatoes? The right side is backwards. Oh, right. That was so dumb. You're right. That was actually really easy. I should have seen that. So it's right, left, left, down, up, down. That was easy. How did I not see that? Thank you. That was really dumb. Of me. Left hand. Hang on. Instructions. It shows a doll. It is saying we should heat it up. Okay. Bottle of water. Okay. Okay. What does it say? Left hand plus doll equals left hand plus doll. Oh. Where was the left hand again? Over here? No, that's the torso. Over here? That's the left hand. I think I must attach to the bar hand, but we need to heat the doll. So we need to fix whatever this is. Where do we touch this knob? But do you think that the oven actually works? Oh, hang on a second. Can I cook that? Power's off. There's a gingerbread. I mean, can I put this here? No. I mean, the knob looks like it goes there. The machine is powered on. All right. Well, we can heat this up. Change them to warm. Nothing seems to have changed. Why don't we try cooling it? Didn't need to cook it? I guess we need to cool it down, like freeze it. I don't think I've ever seen like a cooling and freezing machine, you know, a microwave that cools things. But whatever. Bake it with cold, yeah, I guess. A freaking reverse microwave, what is this? It turns solid. Oh, whatever. That's weird. Alright. Warmed it up. The color is pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, that didn't look right. I need to heat it up again. That doesn't look right. It's bright red. It doesn't look like it. It didn't change. Alright. Let's use this, the gelatin over here. Ugh. That opened the drawer. Down there. Alright, there's a key inside. I wonder what that's for. I think I know what that's for. Can this really be 1, 2, 3, 4? Thought it was too easy. Okay. Can the key open the door here? It's not opening. The key's not right. Do we use the doll on the right hand now that the doll is like a nice flesh tone? Oh, maybe we can use the key. Hang on. To maybe this key is for the handcuff. Yeah, alright. The arm has been freed. So what's written on the palm? 5, 2, and 9 or 6, 2, and 5? Or where do I put that? A 3-digit. We got the arm. Oh, I see. We need to... Oh, that's no good. I know what we have to do. The arm is frozen solid, so... we need to warm it up a little bit. The hand opened. It got all warm and soft. Oh, this whole gimmick is really gross. These people are so stupid. I cannot believe how stupid they are. It's a fake right arm. Heating causes the hand to open. Did you just play rock, paper, scissors with it, Carlos? What? I can do something so childish. Oh my god, idiot. I'd like to know the mechanism by which the gelatin body opened a drawer. I don't know. Is there what can I do with the arm? Wait, was it? Do we have anything that we couldn't reach? Now that we have an extra hand. Is there something on the ceiling, maybe? No. Or does that count as a 5 now that the army is fully open? The wooden door is locked. I mean, it doesn't really look like we have anything else. So it has to be... What was it here? 529? Could it be 5529? No. Then it could be the reverse. 529 is 625. 5. Nope. 5625? Nope. Remember the refrigerator doors overlapped? That was an equation, right? Oh, right. Hang on. But isn't that what I just did? Left hand plus doll. Wait, left hand plus doll. Oh. So, what is it? If that is the right number, even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, sorry guys, my beef brain is 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, like 5, 2, 9. Alright, 3, 1, 4, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 3. Oh, so it was reversed then, probably. Oh man, if it was reverse, then this is 625 instead. Which means that this is 9. That's not right. So 9, 5, 8, 1, 8, 5, 9. There you go. And then we use the hand for the fingerprint. Oh no, that's Junpei's head. Look at all the blood. No. No. No way. You've got to be kidding me. You found it. Yes, I did. No! The animations are terrible, aren't they?
I don't think this is fake.
Yeah, you think? Oh god. Axe? Chainsaw?
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. C-Team, Junpei. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-passes will be revealed. Blue, red, milk, jump.
Are they gonna kill each other?
That is all.
Horrible! So horrible! Who would do such a thing?
This room is locked. So, the one who killed Junpei is...
Carlos?
Wait. Okay.
Damn it! Damn it! Break, damn you!
I thought it was actually about to split her in half.
Kane?
Okay, this was less eventful than what I thought from the picture. I guess the chainsaw and the axe were used to kill Junpei. Hey, at least you guys can trust each other now. I mean, you didn't kill each other, so that's good. Hey, dog is here as well.
Junpei! Why?
Is he?
Why? I just don't know anymore.
Damn it. Who would have thought this would happen? All I wanted was to get that $500,000. If only I could save her. Just save Maria.
The dog is here.
That's all I wanted.
It could be.
And now...
Could be a robot.
Reverie syndrome?
Ah, for example... Say there's a PC with basic low-end components.
Yes, yes.
If we played a number of videos all at once on it, what would happen?
It would crash.
The processing speed slows down, of course.
It's not much better than if the computer had froze.
Yes, yes.
What's happening with your younger sister is similar.
Oh.
So you're saying this isn't carbon monoxide poisoning, but...
Right. With Maria, her brain and nervous system seem to be perfectly fine.
Right.
We couldn't figure out the cause until now. Other patients with the same symptoms began appearing recently.
So hang on a second, the virus is already spreading on Earth?
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming.
Or this is a different disease.
That's why it's called the daydream or reverie syndrome. There have been no complete recoveries as of yet. However, it seems with the newest medical technology, a few cases have been successful at relieving the symptoms.
Then please, you must do the same for her.
Does little Maria have insurance?
Oh boy.
You do understand
that's how you
what's
know
required
that this
for
is going down in the
treatment, yes?
US.
If I did, Maria will... So that means I absolutely can't die here.
That's why you killed Junpei, isn't it?
What?
Uh-oh.
What did you say?
Okay, here we go.
You figured you needed to kill someone to save your sister. And that's why you...
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb! Did you forget that you and I are the only ones in this ward? So it's obvious the killer is...
Dog is going...
It had to have been you, Carlos!
The dog is out.
Connie, calm down!
Oh, he's got the axe behind his back.
I am calm!
Okay, you're right. I'm the only other one here.
Cannot really hide that,
But
can you?
Oh no, it was definitely you who killed him!
Wait, stop! You say that, but maybe you're the one who really did it.
What did you say?
You were the one who killed Junpei. And now, you're going totally nuts with that chainsaw.
I don't believe this. No matter what, even if the world went topsy-turvy this very second...
Topsy-turvy?
So, I'm going to be the next one you kill,
Okay,
huh?
I mean, if I had to put my money on
If 2 more people
somebody,
die, you can return to your darling
it's gonna be the
little
fireman
sister.
with the axe. You know?
Hey now, if you kill me, your probability of escape gets pretty high.
Okay. Well.
What? Why'd you run away?
What the hell is
Did
happening?
you feel too threatened by me with this axe? Think. Calmly, think it over again. It's just like any other Code 3.
Yeah, sure. Code 3.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Okay, So after we voted at 1330, we were hit with the anesthetic.
Right.
We awoke in the pantry after 1800. It's 4 hours of time not accounted for. What was I doing during that time? Was I really sound asleep then, or... I just can't remember what happened because of the drugs I was given. Maybe Akane was right, and I... What?
Uh-oh.
Blackout? No. Akane had run off towards control. It might be possible to turn off the lights there.
Oh,
so she did kill Junpei? And she's coming for me.
I mean, to be fair, she chose a pretty loud weapon even in darkness.
What do I do? What the hell should I do?
I mean, honestly, if you hide, you probably have better chances that she doesn't find you, you know?
Think calmly.
What if it's not Akane?
Who is the most threatening person here right now? Whoever it was who killed Junpei.
That would mean Akane's dead or knocked out. And if she's dead, they would have announced it.
Even if it ends up being me. No! What the hell am I thinking? There's no way it could be.
Faded to black for no reason.
So then...
There you are.
Damn it.
Maybe it was.
Just who did it?
I know who did it. How would a dog do it? I don't know. I don't know. You asked. Do not know identity of Zero. What if Junpei killed himself slowly by chopping his own limbs off? The dead cannot kill anyone. Oh, fuck off. I guess I have to choose Akane or Carlos. Yeah, there's only two choices. Alright. It wasn't that when he cut his head off, right? I mean, I don't know how he cut his head off without arms or legs, but you know. Maybe he devised a way to do it. Ah, I mean, I don't think... Okay, hang on a second, hang on. Can I pause for a moment?
That's right.
So, from what we saw from the wounds, they didn't look clean cut, did they? Like, the flesh looked ripped. So it wasn't the axe. And since he went instinctively for the axe, I think, you know, he's a fireman. So maybe he didn't do it? I don't know. Just wondering. Hey, yo! Sketch, what's up? How you doing?
Akane. She has to be the one who killed Junpei.
Yeah, she's behind you, buddy.
Die!
Wow.
Akane, why did you kill him?
I told you I didn't.
Also, the
I
chainsaw
didn't kill him!
is super bloody. Oh god, did she? The fuck? Did she chop off his arm? Oh my god. Okay, well. Jesus. Oh my god, she's still... Oh, fuck.
Carlos. I knew it.
This fucking blood sprays, I know, right?
No.
Wait, hang on. She did him a
I didn't
favor.
kill.
Junpei,
He doesn't have the bracelet.
I'm sorry. I couldn't
He's safe.
avenge you.
Akane?
I mean, he didn't even say ouch. He lost an arm.
I just killed...
I mean... Oh man, he's more worried about the fact that he killed somebody. How is that an ending? Hang on. What? The fuck? No, hang on. No. Wait. There's a secret. We cannot proceed for some reason. Oh man, that's interesting. Alright, it's very late, guys, so I'm just gonna do the final one over here, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Man, this game is so fucking crazy.
Even if...
Alright, so this time I'm gonna say Carlos did it, even if he doesn't remember.
Of course! Akane! She'd never do something like that to Junpei.
So obviously I did it.
He's very... Yes, he's very important to me.
If that's the case, then I'm the only one who could have killed him. It might have been a demon possessing me.
Yeah, right.
Or maybe it was some kind of parasite.
What the
I'm under
hell?
hypnosis? Whatever it was, regardless
A
of the
parasite.
reason, I was the... And then I forgot I did it because of the damn amnesia drug.
What if Junpei actually tried to kill people?
Don't come any closer. I'm dangerous.
Because, you know, Junpei looked a
My
little bit
body
jumpy.
moves against my will. I might kill you next. If that's how it is, then...
Carlos, no!
Oh, that's why he killed himself. Super blood splatter. Oh my god, there you go. Jesus.
No!
Oh my god.
Why did this happen?
Jeez, I hate how they animated these guys dying. It's freaking horrifying. Look at the
I
eyes.
won't let anyone die.
Carlos! Carlos!
That was a bad way to go, man.
I'm so sorry! You couldn't have killed Junpei. And
Is she about to say I'm sorry or like I did it? That's gonna be a game over, probably. Yeah, that's not the ending. Alright, guys. I guess that was it for tonight. So let me just drop a save here. And yeah, man, this game is as crazy as I wanted it to be. Already we're really deep into some really stupid crazy stuff. Although still nothing like, you know, like time travel bullshit or stuff like that. Only people going mad and killing each other. Oh man, that's locked. So yeah, next rhyme, next rhyme? What am I saying? The beef. Next time, we're gonna choose another one of these and we're gonna keep following them. I think she's gonna get crazy real soon. It has to. It has to. Like, come on. We went from the first one where we had like telepathic time speaking, like quantum linking with like with another person in a different time. The second one had a freaking time loop. This last one has to be even crazier than that, for sure. Or maybe it's not, who knows? Maybe they got the crazy out of their systems with the other games. Keep in mind that this game was made much later compared to the first two, because I think the first two games were kind of not a big success, right? And it's been a long, so 999 was 2009, Last Virtue was 2012, and Zero Time Dilemma was 2016. I guess it was about the same time, though. But yeah, see, it says here that 999 and Virtue's Last Reward were commercial failures in Japan. And the third game was put on hold at the end of 2014, but then they resumed it because the fan demanded it. So it had a bit of a weird development cycle. But who knows? Who knows, man? I'm in, and we're gonna keep playing this game every day until we finish it. All right, guys. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight then. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good night. And for now, goodbye.